Top5rapwebsite.com. You already know what's going on. Vinyl of the week number 11. For number 11, we've got, of course, Madlib, another Madlib Medicine Show vinyl number 11. This is low budget, hi-fi music. So you guys know lo-fi music. They kind of mix down the recording to make it sound more drowned out, more, I guess, low budget, lo-fi. That's what they're going for. This is low budget, hi-fi music. So some of the mixing is a little more intensified. Some of the tracks are a little more over mixed. So it provides an interesting creative experience when you're listening to it. And this is Madlib, of course, so you already know he's got his usual suspects on here. You can see track by Strong Arm Steady, Guilty Simpson, Thoughts of an Old Flame. This is one of my favorite songs on there. Oh No, of course, shout out to Oh No, The Disrupt, and of course some older Loop Digga Madlib tracks where he goes back into his history. He represents these songs on this Medicine Show here. J-Rock, of course, not J-Rock from TDE, but J-Rock the DJ with Stone's Throw. Girl is one of my favorite songs on here. The way this guy's able to mix and really take over a track with his mixing and his DJing skills, and these left field samples that Stone's Throw is so often known for. It's really awesome. OG is one of my favorite songs on here too. There's two parts of OG. One features AG from DITC, Digging in the Crates Crew, which is Big L, and so on and so forth, Fat Joe, etc. And then part 2 of OG features Oh No, again, Oh No, The Disrupt, another overlooked artist in the underground who's been doing this thing for over a decade now. Guilty Simpson, Thoughts of an Old Flame. This is one of those relationship songs where he's talking about, a relationship that went sour, and he's, basically storytelling on there. Again, Madlib production, so that's always going to sound great. If you haven't heard OJ by Guilty Simpson, that is a very respected album in the underground, and again, all Madlib production. Let's take a look at the artwork here. I forget what animal this is.
Porcupine.
Yeah, it's a porcupine. And you can see he's got the 4-finger ring here, very hip hop, Black Power Afro comb. You can find this at your local Black Beauty Supply. So yeah, he's kind of just got his hair out, he's chilling. Oh yeah, the Strong Arm Steady song also. They're on this project a couple times, one here, 2 here. I really like their song Charlie Hustle. Also MED, or Med, shout out to Med. I shouted out this song on Twitter and he retweeted, so shout out to Med Cheaters. This is high quality street music, that's why I called it like that. So yeah, shout out to Med. Oh yeah, the Supreme Team. This is another song on here that stands out to me. Interview 4080. Again, just more genius by Madlib and his crew. I want to draw some attention here to this little story, which kind of tells the background of this LP, this vinyl. The recordings here are come to have been known unofficially as the Dirty Demos 28-track LP, recorded in Los Gates, California. And it's kind of just more of the storytelling that Madlib does. The master recordings were lost in a forest fire, which occurred the 1st and 2nd of August 2010 in a blaze that burned 36,000 acres and destroyed 70 structures, including the Loop Digga hideaway, which is Madlib. So he's a storyteller, kind of like a comic book when you're dealing with his projects and with his discography in terms of vinyls. Lastly, I just want to look at the actual vinyl record here. Again, you guys will remember my Medicine Show number 4, which was the history of the Loop Digga. Madlib always has, he puts a lot into his vinyls, art-wise and in terms of presentation, because that's such a big part of his discography that people buy. People buy his vinyls, so he puts a lot of work into it. Again, this is 28 songs, so this is a double vinyl. This is two separate vinyls. One more thing, I want to draw attention to this song, Love Hate Instrumental. This is B5. Freddie Gibbs actually used this on piano. So this came out in like 2010, 2011, something like that, yeah, by Fat Beats. And Freddie Gibbs ended up using this beat on Pinata, which is that album him and Madlib did together. I forget which song he used this on. I'm gonna try to find it right here. Yeah, so he used it on the, Freddie Gibbs used the Love Hate Instrumental, which is a B5 on Medicine Show number 11 by Madlib. He used this later, and when did Pinata drop? 2013, 2014. He used that a couple years later on the song Deeper, which is track number 3 on Pinata. So we saw the Love Hate Instrumental appear here first, on Medicine Show number 11. Shout out to Madlib. And we heard Freddie Gibbs. He's here on Deeper. And I think they're going to drop again. Freddie Gibbs and Madlib, they're going to come out with part 2 to Pinata, which is called Bandana. So looking forward to that. Yeah, so final of the week number 11, Madlib Medicine Show number 11. Top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.